This is Western Sport Fishing, and this is our Western Canadian journey. The North Saskatchewan River drainage of central Alberta offers some outstanding brown trout fishing. We begin our journey just west of Red Deer, Alberta. There are many creeks and rivers in this region that contain brown trout. These brown trout are known to reach remarkable sizes. When fishing in this region, be sure to ask landowners for permission if angling on private land, and always abide by your sport fishing regulations. It's mid-June, which is a great time of year to encounter stonefly, mayfly, and caddisfly hatches in any given outing. We are joined by our good friend, Nick Slakonich. Nick is an outdoor writer whose work can be viewed in numerous fishing publications, such as the Canadian Fly Fisher. Besides that, Nick used to guide on these waters, so having him out for the day greatly increased our odds for success. Will we catch a monster brown trout on this beautiful June outing? Have a look.
So I picked this guy off just in behind this tree here, and he's not too big. It's a nice fish.
Well, Nick called it. He was out here earlier this week and said it was good fishing, so we're out here in Alberta doing some mid-June brown trout fishing. Well, we got a nice brown trout. Tim's back at home, he's got some work commitments, so just me and Nick out here. And this guy's digging. We've seen some stoneflies, some mayflies, and this guy took the nymph. Just like Nick said, he actually caught this fish earlier this week. Oh yeah, that's a nice brown trout. Just digging. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Oh yeah. Get him by hand and show it to you guys. A little bit skinny, still early in the year though, mid-June. We got a nice sunny day, good hatches. Who said browns only feed in the clouds? Right in the corner, the barbless fly popped out. And I'll show you its mouth. Angler must not have been using a barbless hook or using a treble, but it's 28 degrees out, so we'll let him go. There he goes.
Well, Andy, just up past this tree, there's a good spot where I got a nice fish before, so why don't you say we go give him a try?
Sounds like a good idea, Nick. Let's go get it. Oh, missed him. Oh, can't be perfect. Just came up, went back down, missed my fly. We'll give it a rest, maybe give Nick a shot at this guy, see if he comes up again.
All right. Well, Andy had this guy come up for the dry fly, and either the fish missed the fly or Andy missed the fish. So we switched up. I took a cast at him, and he came and took my nymph. So I'm pretty lucky here. We just gave the pool a little bit of a rest, and it looks like a pretty good brown trout. He's got my 5-weight rod bent right over. Oh, and this guy is about as clean as looking a fish as I think you can expect. Ooh. Look at that for a brown trout. That's probably, you know, your 16-inch variety. We'll get him here in some clear water. But look at that fish.
That's unreal.
That's why they're my favorite trout. Oh, he's getting ready to go. There he goes. Ha ha! Woo! Oh, I missed him. Well, there's a storm approaching, and the fish have been really turning on the feed for the last few minutes here. We've got at least a few hits out of each run, so that can keep up here. All right, so that fish, it's about 30 feet ahead of me that way, and we'll see if I can get him. There we go. This one's radioactive. Look at this thing jump. Took it right at the end of the pool. Nice fish. Look at this guy. Oh, look at these. These fish are just so clean looking in this stream here. It's a beaut.
When visiting Alberta, we like to use a dry dropper rig. This setup contains a dry fly attached to your leader, followed by a nymph attached to the dry fly using tippet material. When a fish strikes the dry fly, it's obvious and you can see it. When a fish strikes the nymph, the dry fly gets pulled under the surface, acting like a strike indicator. Be sure to always check the regulations when using tandem fly rigs.
Yeah, there's stoneflies and caddis all over. And you know there's got to be a big fish in this run. Well, there's some more thunder. Might have to get out of here soon. So just when we thought I wasn't going to get a fish out of that run, that we knew there had to be something good in there, I've got myself a really big brown trout. Well, not really big. Really big for a creek, that is. Frick. Man, what the hell are the odds of that happening?
Oh man, that's huge.
Look at this thing. Look at this fish. Look at this fish.
That's so big.
Oh man. Uh-oh. He's in the current.
Some days you're hot and some days you're not. And unfortunately on this day, the big one definitely got away.
GNR?
I was thinking more of some F&A. Fishing Alberta.
Woo! At WesternSportfishing.ca.